بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Inshallah ta'ala, we're going to continue in our reading of a blessed valley. We reached up to page 155. Let us start with Al-Fatiha to the souls of these great Imams. Al-Fatiha. Bismillah, let's begin.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. The author, may Allah Ta'ala have mercy on him, said, why were descriptions of the spiritual states not recorded before? The method of the Sayyids of the family of Abu Alawi is the Madiani Tariqa, the method of Sheikh Abu Madian Shu'aib, rahimahullah, the Moroccan. Its pole, the axis around which it revolves, is the Fard, the Ghawth, Sheikh al-Faqih al-Muqaddam, Muhammad ibn Ali Alawi, the Husseini, the Hadrami, rahimahullah.
So the pole is Al-Qutb. Remember we talked about the center of the awliya.
He received it from men who had themselves received it from those who had preceded them. It was bequeathed from great men of stations and states to great men. However, since it is a method of realization, direct experience, and secrets, they always preferred obscurity, anonymity, and exclusive instruction. Thus, they refrained from writing or compiling until the first generations went by. When came the time of Al-Adarus, rahimahullah, and his brother Sheikh Ali, the circle grew larger, and so did
Al-Adarus al-Akbar, Abdullah al-Adarus and Ali, the son of Abu Bakr, Sakran, those are two sons. They were among the early ones to write and document in books, especially Sheikh Ali.
The circle grew larger, and so did the distances, and the near and far became attached to them. This is when books became required to provide explanations and definitions. There came 40, may Allah Ta'ala, they came forth, may Allah Ta'ala be praised, books which dilate the breast and delight the heart, such as Al-Khibrit Al-Ahmar, Al-Juz Al-Latif, Al-Ma'arij Al-Barqa, and other such works, which soon became
Al-Akbar is by Al-Adarus al-Akbar, and the other three books, Al-Juz al-Latif and Al-Ma'arij and Al-Barqa, were written by Sheikh Ali, radiyallahu ta'ala anhuma.
And other such works, which soon became numerous and famous. They eventually became well known far and wide. This is why only the latecomers became prolific writers, so that their works acquainted a vast audience with their manner of traveling the path, their experiences of the stations and states that follow upon exertion and effort, and the arrival of Waridat, and Jadabat. Excuse me. They manifested the sciences of secrets and unveiling in their behavior and utterances, ushering in the best of drafts and the greatest of ranks. Footnote number 13. The best of drafts is the descent of the divine lights in the cup that is the pure heart of the knower. In this manner did their method become a well-defined independent method, its own light making it clearly visible and in need of no other to make it known, since it had already become so to people of knowledge and had spread through their books and compilations. As mentioned before, the virtuous ancestors had maintained the early pattern, preferring to receive it by realization in works, which led to books on these sciences appearing only in the times of the followers of their followers, when appeared the threat of losing what had been, in earlier days, so well known. This is the same pattern of the early Sufis, who based their method on receiving it from each other until bid'ahs, innovations, appeared, and with them the threat of deliberate confusion, as al-Kushairi, rahimahullah, indicates at the beginning of his treatise.
And we talked about the Risala of Imam Abu Qasim al-Kushairi, which is one of the main books of At-Tasawwuf in terms as a manual and laying out its path and its people and its principles.
This is when the need arose for writing and the clarification of proofs. When Sheikh Abu al Hassan al Shadili, rahimahullah, was asked, "Why do you not write on the path?" He answered, "My books are my companions. It has been said that the path it has been said that the
My
path
books are my companions. And this was said also about Sheikh Omar bin Abdurrahman al Attas. My books are my companions. Mm,
it has been said that the path of the Shadilis is contained in their litanies, ahzab, since they contain the realization of concentration exclusively on Tawheed, acquiring its sciences in sincerity and servitude. There are no differences in method among the Ba'alawi Sayyids, the apparent divergences being due to differences in contemplation and unveiling. Some appear in beauty, witnessing divine favor in its manifestations. They reveal their gifts, perceive doing this as permissible, and speak according to their expansive condition and spiritual state. The inward states of others appear outwardly as under the sway of majesty. They request to be excused and relieved. Footnote number 31. Excused from revealing their station and assuming the role of spiritual master, and relieved from the function of sitting for the people to teach them. And they persevere in conforming to the pattern of the Sunnah and are ever needy and broken in their acts and states. There's thus no difference between them that needs to be emphasized and no real contradiction. As for the
mm,
paths of sound conforming Sufis other than the Sayyids of the family of Abu Alawi, they neither contradict them in their principles nor in the reality of traveling and arrival, the differences being only in formalities, organization, and drinking places, all of which originate in their efforts to shorten the path for the seekers. There is no divergence here more serious than the divergence in details between various schools of jurisprudence, since differences exist only in secondary matters and fine ramifications. It is as if no differences exist in reality. He who is fair-minded and inquires thoroughly will see that the truth is one and realize that there are neither differences nor contradictions between the people of truth, or ramifications, even if numerous, all go back to the same root. Allah
mm.
Ta'ala, exalted be He, says, He has ordained for you as religion that He had enjoined upon Noah, and that we have revealed to you, and and that we have enjoined upon Abraham, Moses, and Isa. Footnote 32, Quran, Surah 42, Ayah 13. The messenger believes, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in what has been sent down to him from his Lord, and so do the believers. They each believe in Allah Ta'ala, His angels, His book, and His messenger. We make no distinction between any of His messengers. Footnote number 33, Quran, Surah 2, Ayah 285. And he says, exalted be He, and when Allah Ta'ala made His pact with the prophets, that I have given you of books and wisdom, then there shall come to you a messenger confirming what you possess. You shall believe in him and you shall help him. Do you agree? Footnote number 34, Quran, Surah 3, Ayah 81. We have revealed to you as we revealed to Noah and the prophets after him, and we revealed to Abraham, Ishmael, Isaac, Jacob, and the tribes, Isa and Job, Jonah and Aaron, and Solomon, and we gave David Psalms. Quran, Surah 4, Ayah 163. Omitted poem from the Rashafat. The reason they forbid the disciple at the beginning of his path to go from one tariqah to another and from one sheikh to another is that this will have a deleterious effect on him because it will scatter his resolution and disperse his concentration. For his heart at the beginning of his quest is, as if wounded, liable to be judged by changes and mixtures until such time as it recovers and heals at the hands of his physician, he to whom he has become attached, who knows him and knows by experience the remedy appropriate for him. Perhaps Allah Ta'ala will grant me time enough to assemble the statements of our masters from the family of Abu Alawi on all the subjects pertinent to the method in such a manner as to please the people of direct knowledge. Success is from Allah Ta'ala. He it is that we ask for help. In Him do we trust, and on Him do we depend. Dictated by the poor in Allah Ta'ala, Abdul Rahman ibn Abdullah Balafaqi Ba'alawi. Rahimahullah.
رضي الله تعالى عنه.
May Allah Ta'ala Most High treat him with kindness. Here ends what we copied verbatim concerning the realization of the secrets of the special attributes and merits of the Alawi method. May Allah Ta'ala be pleased with them and grant us to benefit from them in religion in this world and the next. Ameen.
وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Inshallah, tabarak wa ta'ala, we will stop here for the day. I have some things I have to do. But inshallah ta'ala, I hope that every day we take a little, as our teachers used to say, a little from you is not a little. Rather, a little from you is a lot. Because what is contained in that little are secrets which illuminate the heart and the path and bring about proximity for the one who is sincere and has a sincere approach to Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala. May Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala grant us an opening by our reading, by our connection, by our attachment, by our emulation, by our longing, and inshallah, one day these states and stations and realities become a part of us, and we embody these meanings, inshallah tabaraka wa ta'ala. But for now, jahid to shahid. Continue to struggle, inshallah ta'ala, we will witness. Barakallahu bikum wa jazakum Allahu khaira. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.